Yo, what's good, everybody? Don't adjust the dial. You're in the right spot. You're in the place to be. You're in the place where you need to be at, all right? Welcome to the Virtual Man Cave channel, network, or station. We don't know what we're going to call it, but make sure you're not hating. Tonight, we got a wonderful episode of the Health and Wellness Podcast with Arthur Sobers III, Joe. Yo, family, how you feeling, my good brother?
I'm good. What's going on? How you feeling?
Man, not much, maintaining, can't complain, living. Tired. I ain't gonna front. I'm tired, working back in the gym, back at work, you know what I mean? Vacation is over. So yeah, body's just readjusting. But life's a little bit different when you're in your 40s.
It's a lot different.
You know, it
It's
takes
a
a while
lot
to
different.
get, to reset back to your a different schedule. So yeah, I'm just adjusting, and plus last night we had Unc's podcast, hopefully everybody was able to tune into that. That was D Rigger Presents Moments with Unc. You know what I mean? We had a good old time, you know what I'm saying? We was chilling, laughing, cracking jokes, doing what we do. But tonight is all about the health and wellness, man. So what's good, my good brother, man? It's hump day. You know how we do, man. We in the middle of the week, yo. You know.
Yeah, hump day, man. You see me over here struggling.
Hey,
It's all
you're
good.
not the only one. You might be showing the physical ramifications of sleep deprivation, but my body is definitely feeling it as well, my brother. I ain't even gonna hold you. And just to let you guys know, next week we probably will be starting a little bit earlier. Because again, you hear us talking about we tired, we keep it real. We're not even gonna lie to y'all. There's one thing you can honestly get out of the Man Cave platform is that we are honest, genuine, sincere, middle-aged men. We are not capping.
I don't want to claim middle age, not just. I mean, I know what the birthday says. I know what the calendar says.
I mean, I only
But
say that to be technical, to give the technical term. Do we
right,
feel like
right.
we middle aged? Do we move like we middle aged? No. Do we
No,
think like we middle aged? No. But as far
no.
as society terms, they categorize where we're at as middle aged. But I
Yeah.
don't even think we reached our peak yet. You know what I mean?
Nope. Excuse me, man.
I
Wow.
honestly believe when people say you got that grown man strength, I think that's when you start to become coming into your peak. Your body's fully matured. And if you've been taking care of it up until that point, then
Hmm.
yes, you
Yeah.
reach your peak,
Grown
your,
man
what I'm
strength.
saying, your optimal strength where you can actually, do something. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by do something, your body is at its full potential to maximize itself. It wasn't when you was when you was a teenager and you was athletic because your body was still underdeveloped.
Hmm.
You're still
Still
maturing.
growing.
But
Right.
now in our 40s, you should be, in a good situation, in a good place to where you got that grown man strength and you should be able to master your power and be in full control of it. Um, and speaking of being in full control, it's a good way to talk about two simple workouts you can do at home. You know, so far, Arthur, you was able to add to us. We've been able to do some push-ups. We've been able to do some squats, right? Some body squats.
Hmm.
You told us to do some crunches, leg lifts, leg raises or crunches, whatever's feel adequate for you. And you told us to do some chair dips, to work out the triceps, right?
Right.
So what is something else that we can continue to add to this workout regimen, the workout routine?
Well, this just came. I had something else in mind, but just listening to what you were saying as far as taking care of your body and being in control and stuff, I would say do some light yoga.
Mm.
You can get and I'm not a yoga instructor. I'm not certified in yoga, but I can tell you this. Um, when I was recovering from my spinal surgery, before I went, well, I actually, started back on the weights, but at the same time, I was doing yoga as well. Yoga is gonna ignite that core. I
Mm.
mean, it's crazy, man. I think I got strong. I think I recovered quicker because I was doing yoga
You
on
know what
top of the light weight training.
you know what yoga does for you, and most people don't realize it strengthens those secondary muscles. It strengthens
Yes,
your core
yes,
and
yes,
those small muscles, the small
right.
muscles that people don't focus on because we're focused on the outer muscles that show And
Hmm.
people, I don't even want to say ego lifters. I want to say people who want the physique builders, the physique body, weightlifters who go in there just because they want to physically look good. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's the ego. I think, if
Hmm.
you look good, you feel good, you have good, get
Right.
good results. So I'm not even gonna say ego. And the ego is not a bad thing, but I'm just, some people have a negative connotation when you say ego.
Right.
But
And
when you
the
do
crazy. Oh,
yoga, it works those small, the little muscles that you don't think about, the little muscles that we ignore that really stabilize the outer muscles and really strengthen them and give them the foundation to actually pop. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm.
show. So when you do yoga, because I'm a big I don't want. Let me say this the right way. I'm not a yoga instructor. I'm not nice at yoga. I have a particular maybe 5, 6 moves. Okay, like the warrior, um, the dog, upward dog, downward dog. I do those moves. I do and I incorporate. I want to talk about Tai Chi as well. But
Yeah.
I incorporate those. I do that, and I'm not gonna front. It makes me feel good. Like my body feels good. Like it's a good stretch. Yoga is also strengthening, but it also stretches and stabilizes you.
So what it
And
does also, I'm sorry, it
nah,
ignites it ignites your cells too. And those
okay,
cells, as it ignites, as you're engaging that core and igniting your cells, you're regenerating.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So I actually got to start doing it again myself. I've been
yeah.
I haven't done it in a while, but I need to actually start doing it again
And
myself.
I know
But
we don't get paid for promotions or anything like that. So when I honestly talk about, if we talk about a product, or a location to go get it, it's because we honestly went there, picked it up. It's a personal review. It is not. We're
mhm.
not getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Honestly, I got a yoga book maybe a few years ago from Five Below. Right? I
Oh,
paid
they
five.
got oh,
Oh, go to Five Below, bro. They got some dope books.
okay.
They got books. Your art. They got books, bro. um, I went there and they had a yoga book. $5. Like, come on, bro. I waste $5 on dumb stuff. Like, why? How can I couldn't pick up?
Right.
How can I like just pick it up? Even if I'm only gonna do a couple of moves out of it because I can't do all of them. But
Mhm.
that was probably the best $5. That $5, it was probably worth $1 million. It was $1 million investment. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped me so much. Um, Another thing that people need to add into, I want to, just piggyback on, like I said earlier, Tai Chi.
Yeah.
People don't know it is important to be able to breathe right, breathe correctly. You know, um, I think Tai Chi is a wonderful thing. So there's actually a kids Tai Chi video that I do, and it's beautiful, even though it's geared for kids. You're still doing real Tai Chi movements. She just breaks it down in a little simpler formats, and she does this each segment. She does it step by step, and then she puts the whole routine together, and it's dope. You could just pick one or two parts that you like, just to incorporate. And again, it's incorporating the whole body, good total body movement, good exercise, and like Arthur said, about yoga, it regenerates the cells. You get the good breath control. You know what I'm saying? And it, for me, I also use it just to eliminate stress out my day. You know what I'm saying? It's usually an end of the day routine. I haven't done. I'm not gonna say and say I do it every night and I say my affirmations in the mirror and nah. It's been a minute since I've done it, but it's something that I do. Okay, I'm
Right.
not. We're not fronting over here. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're not holier than thou. We're not better than anybody. We're average Joes. We live a regular lifestyle. Um, but these are the things that we do. We do incorporate into our lifestyle, and we may miss a couple of days, but this is what we do. So we got yoga, and what else do you want to add for the people?
Well, you said it, yoga and Tai Chi. I mean, that's pretty much it. For the week, those two types of exercises, it teaches you how to move, control, um, stabilize, get that core ignited, and regenerate your cells. And trust me, After a yoga session, you will feel energized.
Yes,
You will definitely, and I'm like you, we're speaking from experience. Like Jay said, we're not getting paid for this, but you will feel energized after you do a yoga session if you do it right.
I'm not gonna lie. I
So
was doing at the point where I was doing Tai Chi on a consistent basis, and when I say consistent, I mean I was doing it for maybe like 2, 3 months consistently every
hmm
day. Like it was my workout. I had to do my Tai Chi, right? You know how they talk about the chi is your energy force.
hmm
Tai is pretty
hmm
much the movement. Chi is your energy.
is your energy right? That man, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and that's a big thing in martial arts too. If you ever think about it, in the kung
it's
fu
the flow,
flicks,
flow of
they always
energy.
talk about yeah, always talk about your chi. Get your chi
Um,
right. You get your chi right.
I'm gonna
You know,
say it's real, right?
it
Because I
is
was
real.
doing it. There's a drill I was doing to where you practice your breathing, but it's sort of like you want to pretend like you're throwing a ball from like you're throwing your energy from hand to hand, side to side. Simple movements, wave your hand, but you want to keep your hands like shoulder width apart, loose, and you're flowing. You know what I'm saying? It's a flow.
Like this.
Yeah, just like that. Knees
It's
bent, and you're just flowing,
like when Jet Li
right?
was in the movie and he was like that. That's some real stuff, man.
So I was doing it and I had good fluidity. I got scared one day doing it because right here in my palm, it got really warm. Like really like hot water, like something was hot right here. I realized that was my chi. I was able to I harnessed my chi to one spot. I was able to flow my energy and I was literally throwing it back and forth from hand to hand. Like the whole process of it, the movement. I'm not gonna lie, this is not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I felt like I was a yoga mat, tai chi master after that. Nah, I stopped doing it. I got scared. I didn't understand
hmm
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, and then by the time I did realize what was going on, what was taking place, yeah, I wasn't able to harness it because I was thinking too much. Before
You were thinking about it too.
I was in
Right.
a flow state, and I was just letting it
Right.
go. And I haven't been able to achieve that moment since. Then, but again, this is why we here right now. This is what we're working towards and getting better and doing things like that and just exercising again. So again, incorporate your Tai Chi into your exercise and workout.
Right. I
Yo,
know. I'll say this. What up?
What it is, y'all?
What's
not
going on?
much. We are right now. We're just talking about the health benefits of doing yoga and Tai Chi. Do you have any knowledge to partake and share with us, my good brother, on this particular subject?
Yes, I watched it, and it looks interesting.
You know, that was so perfect and fitting because earlier, Arthur and I has been so far making a disclaimer that we don't lie, we don't front in the man cave. We're not gonna sit here and tell you something that we don't do, we haven't tried, or we're just not gonna front. That's just not our MO.
I
And
just don't do it right. I mean,
nah,
yoga is something that I think we all need because that's body stretching, and I think that's good. I think everybody should do it. Tai Chi is just a calming understanding of what your body is capable of doing. So that's another thing that's good. So if you're doing it without us telling you, good on you.
yep.
But don't
But
be
now,
telling me because my
Now,
ass is old as hell.
so
yeah,
I'm gonna put. I gotta put this disclaimer out. Okay. So in the Christian community, I'm part of that community myself. There is a belief that you can't do yoga if you're a Christian. Um, I would say
Oh,
you can do
what? Whoa,
yoga,
whoa, 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 huh?
yeah, because I'll get into that later. But what you can do is that you can do the yoga movements. Just put on some Christian music if
Wait
that's
a
what
minute,
you want to
wait, wait,
do.
wait. You mean to tell me
I'm about to have a connection.
Yeah, yes, I see it.
You see,
So I see it. I had to put that out there.
that
I had to.
that
I had
that
to.
I couldn't get into the downward dog thing if I was listening to the one one one? but if I was listening to Kurt Franklin,
Well,
I could
first of
do
all,
it.
no, well, you don't want to listen to Kurt while you're doing yoga because you're trying to stay calm. You don't want to listen to, you know what I'm saying?
Better
You
listen to
might,
Yolanda
I don't know
Adams.
nobody in
right,
gospel, so that's the only person I know
Yolanda
that I can
Adams.
say.
I want
Kurt,
some
right.
Yolanda
You
I'm gonna
want,
say
right,
something
yeah.
gospel. I'm gonna say something that is. I don't know none of these Christian. Who
So,
Christian?
so, so you, this is supposed to be. So you put on like praise and worship music, like Shekinah Glory or something like that. That's slow and it's worship
So
type music.
basically, what you're saying is that what we should be listening to is anything that will allow our mind and our bodies to get into sync and to be able to get what we need going.
Yes, yeah, that's a
Why
good
do
way.
we
Yeah,
got to? Why
exactly.
does
Adams.
everything got to be so religious?
It's spiritual. It's
Well,
not religious. It's so
Arthur
I
was
don't.
just talking. No, Arthur was just talking on behalf of his spiritual preference and what he believes in and how he
Because I was
sees it.
wondering if I was getting down with some yoga and Kurt, because I can see him.
You
Freedom.
can't do yoga and listen to Kurt, man.
I
You
mean,
can't.
some people can. Some people might be able
I
to.
couldn't because
They got trap yoga. I seen
I
trap
gotta
yoga before.
I gotta slow my mind down, man. If I'm doing, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm listening to some jazz hip hop music. I might listen to some instrumental, some isometric, isotonic. I mean not isometric, isotonic beats and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not going
Where's the
front.
waves? Where's the waves?
The ocean waves, yeah, because I gotta you
Ocean
gotta
wave. I do that
yeah, because it
when I do tai chi.
right because you have to calm your mind down, man. You gotta slow your breathing down. You gotta calm your mind down. If you listening to, you can't listen to
Listen to Two Live Crew. Pop that
yeah.
pussy thing. That do it round.
Y'all taking yoga to another extreme level.
Do it round. I want
You
to
got
rock.
me messed up.
I want to rock.
I'm
I
on the
want to rock.
wrong. I'm on the wrong channel. I thought I was coming in
Hey,
here to
but
learn.
you want to know I want to try hot yoga. I heard it was good.
No, I don't
I
want to try hot yoga. You know
I
why?
do want to try hot yoga because
Because no, you don't.
why not?
Because people stink.
You know something?
Hot yoga is hot yoga, bro.
Hey, I ain't in there for them. I'm in there
I
for
got.
me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
So
your
I
that
wanted
means
to.
nostrils
that they
gonna be
stink, Jay?
yo, bro.
I definitely
All
want to
I'm
try.
saying, all I'm saying is, I took a hot yoga class.
It was hot. It was a hot. It was a hot
It's
mess.
hot. It's hot.
Hot
One
mess.
one hot yoga. I didn't think it was gonna be that hot for one.
Was y'all
Okay,
first? Was y'all in a sauna?
we was in. It's like a sauna room. It's you in there. It's hot.
I
Right.
don't
That's
know,
why they
man. That
call it.
sounds kind of good, bro.
No,
I want to
I'm
try
in the
that.
saunas.
no,
I
don't get me
like
wrong.
that.
I do saunas too. I'm in yeah because I
No,
like
I'm in the
saunas. I
saunas
like
too.
right.
Listen, the benefits for the body. I get it. I was on the same wave y'all was on. Yo, it's good for the body. I can do it. Yo, it's stretching and yo,
But you
you in
sat
there.
next to what? Stanky McFunky?
But it's like some people, some people don't know how to wash, and it's like you, you know the line. You are what you
Yo.
eat, right?
Uh-huh.
You are
Yo,
what you
you're
eat.
already. I like your show, Art. This is for the fit and funny up in this motherfucker.
So
JJ stank.
so now it started with you yesterday, Unc. You told me to go off. You took my filter off, Unc, yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
I
Pause.
ain't mad at you, Jay. I like this Jay. I like
So
unfiltered Jay. That motherfucker like
so
Kool-Aid without sugar. It's
so
good,
so
man.
like
You go ahead,
you
man.
are
Break
what
it
you
off
eat.
for him.
So if you eating a lot of unhealthy foods and you got all this unhealthy stuff flowing through your body, you don't shower right, you don't drink enough water. When you doing hot yoga, all that stuff comes out your pores in
But
abundance.
that's the purpose of it though. To get all
But
that
I get it. I get it.
J purposes though, he don't want to smell
I don't want to smell you.
all that curry and bad feet
Nah, it's
together.
not even Unc. It's not even curry. It's not even that.
What
Like
is it?
it's funk, bro. It's body odors. People
Man, who
smelling
said
like
it's
wet
a
dogs.
phone?
hey,
When
There
so
ain't
do
even no
you
music when you're
man,
done, Jay. There ain't no
so do you have
music,
to throw
huh?
your clothes out when you do it
You
after
can't
you're
even
done?
get the groove.
all I'm
Okay.
saying is when the funk hit the thing.
Uh,
You want to
don't
get
sing.
about it,
Don't,
about it
I don't
funky
don't
now.
sing it. Don't sing it. Stanky
Now,
funk ain't the funk I want.
I
I
will.
want
I'll tell
sultry
you this
funk. I
though.
don't want no
If
stanky funk.
if you get a good hot yoga class though, and you practice you do it right and you go through the regimen, all jokes aside, it's a good class, good healthy
I
benefits
would
and
think
stuff like
so.
that. You feel the workout. Don't
I
mind
would
me.
think
I'm
so.
just cracking jokes, being funny. People sometimes people do smell bad, and that comes with it because people are they detoxing their body.
Jay, just remember everybody. Jay today is that one package of grape Kool-Aid sitting on the side. You got no sugar, but your ass is thirsty. Go on and just pour it in there. Add you some water and ice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's still gonna be great.
Oh, this
Yeah,
man said great
It's
Kool-Aid,
gonna
no
be
sugar.
all
yo,
That
right.
is nasty, dude.
yo, I
Just
mean,
like that
all right.
yoga, boy. Sometime,
I
boy.
don't know. I
Sometime.
don't know how to. I don't know if that was a compliment or Unc was
Oh,
trying to hurt my
hey,
feelings. He
he's
just
trying
he
to,
just
yo,
said,
that's that. No, no, it's
"I'm
bitter as
confused."
hell. That's what it is.
I know.
I said,
I'm
nah,
confused right now.
nah. I said, nah, nah,
Oh
nah.
man.
So again, to add to the regimen, y'all. So far, we got push-ups, we got dips, we got squats, we got crunches, we got yoga, and we got tai chi. Now again, all right, is this something that people can do? These are exercises that you can do every day.
Hmm.
These can be this can be like a 10-minute workout, right? A 10-minute workout
Yeah.
routine every morning,
Yep. Yep.
you
Don't have
know,
to be long.
just to get yourself started. So if you was if this was a 10-minute workout routine and somebody asked you like how to break it down within that 10 minutes, what would what would you say, what would you tell them to do? How would you tell them to break it down?
I would actually tell them to warm up with the quick 10-minute yoga video.
Okay.
Warm up with that. Then do 3 sets of push-ups. Whatever rep range you're comfortable with. Then go into the dips. Do 3 sets of dips. Again, whatever rep range you're comfortable with. And then do the leg raises. And that's don't give yourself maybe 30 seconds of rest in between sets, and that's 15-20 minutes right there. You can do that in the
Okay.
morning. You can do that in the morning, wake you, and that'll actually wake you up, get the blood pumping, get your adrenaline rushing, and you'll be good.
Now, speaking about getting the blood flowing, waking things up and stuff like that, I know a lot of people have, they have their morning routine as far as what they want to drink in the morning. Some people drink coffee, some people drink tea, some people drink Mountain Dew. I am people. Hey, listen, you get your caffeine how you get your caffeine. Coffee and Mountain Dew, it's the same thing.
Right.
You add sugar and cream, mine is already inside of it. It's prepackaged. There's no cream in my Mountain Dew though. But
Pause.
I was
we,
waiting for that.
thank you,
I
Unc.
was,
We all
I was
have our
waiting for that. I saw his face. I was waiting. He was waiting on that
so
one.
Cream in your Mountain Dew. What the
because
name of
Cause
what?
I was no, cause listen, coffee. You put sugar and creamer in coffee.
Look,
That's
man,
how
you
you get
can't
your
tell me. I
caffeine.
already understood what you was saying. I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
saying that's a
I
little.
appreciate though. I appreciate you coming with the pause behind it to save my day. You know what I'm saying? To save the
Oh
day.
man, yo,
Thank you.
that's
But what is the first thing somebody really should be drinking when they first wake up in the morning?
oh, I got it.
Water.
I was
Go
about
ahead.
to
Go ahead.
jam. God damn it, I know it's your show. I shouldn't put my hands up like that. You right.
Nah, go ahead. It's water.
All right.
That's the
Now,
first
Now
thing you
I was
should
about
drink.
to say, hey, look, most people will say, well, you should have a glass of, warm water. Hey, look, warm water or room temperature water is
Hmm.
probably the best thing to drink when you wake up in the morning.
It is.
So again, just get a good bottle of distilled water. I personally drink alkaline water, but and hey, don't be fooled. A good glass, and Art, I'm hope you'll back me up on this. A good glass of ice water in the morning is actually good too because it actually brings all your circulatory things to life
it wakes it up.
Wakes
earlier.
It
So
everything
wakes
just
up
up.
put that out
it
there.
wakes up all your vital organs. It's
And
like
So
it's
right.
a respectful wake up shock to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh snap, we alive, we here.
And you can throw a
hey,
slice of lemon in there too if you want to.
hey, look, I feel like it's not fair that I'm
Yeah,
on here
what
like
up,
this.
Nate?
Oh, that's oh
Represent Detroit.
that's
We
the
see
workout
you.
hat.
We see you, Detroit.
That's
I,
the Detroit workout hat on.
I Detroit. Yeah, you see Arthur represent. I appreciate you guys wearing Mets colors though. You and Arthur, Mets, the blue and orange. I see you with the blue on too. Mets blue. I respect you guys.
That's okay,
This
whatever.
is
I
this
thought it
is
was
blue and
cowboy
red.
blue.
This
This
is
is
blue and red.
cowboy blue.
Nate. I'm be honest with you, right? From where you at right now, we don't see no red. We just see that blue right there. That Mets blue. That Mets beautiful blue. So thank you, Nate. I appreciate you wearing that. Arthur, you doing it too. That orange. You did it last week
Hey,
too. I
Nate.
see the theme.
Oh shit! Everybody's in pause mode. Man.
No, that was just you, Unc.
That was just
Uh,
you.
That, that was just you.
This is just
I
you.
wasn't paused. Everybody else's ass was paused.
So
I wasn't paused. I was
wait,
like, damn, y'all was
yeah, you
frozen.
not paused because you in your house, you moving, but on our screens, you were
Listen here,
paused.
yo. My internet is five. My shit is 6G.
Making
Well, it
stuff
must
up,
it
man.
must have dropped forward 2 seconds
I don't
ago.
know
It
where
tripped.
you at.
Your
Your internet,
internet
look,
tripped.
there you go. And
You
look,
make stop making stuff up,
even
huh?
Nate went to go check what G his shit is.
He got that Detroit internet. It's gonna go out in a minute.
Until somebody unplugged it. They try to put it in their house. They done moved it out the window of business.
So now, Nate, though, what's good with you though, family? How you feeling, man?
Chilling, maintaining.
That's what's up. Tonight we so far, we added to the workout routine that Arthur's been doing. Tonight he added yoga and Tai Chi. Do you have any knowledge, experience, or you know, relationship with any of those exercises?
Nope.
No, nigga said nope.
Again, y'all.
My brother
Again,
Nate.
we on this show, on this
Ah.
platform in the virtual man cave, we keep it 100. You see how me and
Hey,
Arthur said
Nate,
we did it?
Nate, check it
Pause.
out, Nate. Hey, check it out, Nate. Now that all three of us got a show, I do notice something about it when we get on the shows. See how we all dressed the part? Look, Art came with his guns out and shit. It's the workout show. Dun 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 dun. Dun. This brother got a cut off shirt on. He buff. Oh man. Can we condense the screen a little bit? Cause you just kind of like extra shoulders and you just big
Why
and
you put a hard R
oh.
on that? Shoulder. You put the hard R on shoulders. But speaking of, I'm glad you spoke about extra shows. You did your show last night, so can you please let people know about your program and your show and the name of it and whatnot?
Hey Nate, I mean Art, I didn't mean to break into your stuff like that, but I guess you want me to pop off every Monday, y'all, around 9:30, maybe 10 when we late. We like to do a show called D Rigger Presents Moments with Unc.
Appreciate you,
He
Nate.
was trying to
He
get
was
it in.
trying.
Yeah.
Nate, can you let the world know what you got going on, man, and what we be doing?
Well, tomorrow is the MLB session of the portion of the man cave. I'll be giving you the rundown of the recap from the last week of baseball that's been going on, along with all the news, injuries, updates of things that are going on, and future things that are going on. Also, besides just Major League Baseball, also giving updates and information on the Little League World Series, which is currently going on right now, as well as the Women's Softball League as well. So tune in tomorrow night. We should have a good show for you tomorrow.
Hey, so yeah, again, man, we also have a show that comes on every excuse me, every Saturday night at about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is the whole crew. Me, myself, Model Citizen J from around the way. You got MLB Nate the Great. You got D Rigger, aka Unc, previously known as Derek. We also have Arthur Sobers, aka the Panamanian Professor. We got the superhero Leo. You know what I mean? We got the chef Troy, and we got the mayor Corey. Unc, I told you shouldn't have said your name yesterday on air, so like it's a wrap.
I'm loving the fact that it is Derek, and like you are saying it correctly. You know, you putting the K in the back. You know, it's all good, bro.
Wait,
I'm not shocked by it no more.
wait, wait.
It's all right.
There's not a. So what's your name? Did
Well,
I
you
say it
just said
wrong?
my name. My name is Derek.
Okay, so you said I put the K at the end of it. Like,
It
isn't
just
it?
sounded like it. You know, you kind of pronounced the K, Derek. I like that, bro. It's good.
Okay, my bad. You know, I got a speech impediment.
No,
You
it's
know
good.
what?
I didn't say there was nothing wrong.
I know.
I'm not worrying about it.
Bro,
You good.
I make
See, as
listen.
soon
I
as
make
I
fun of
start
myself.
appreciating you do it, you get panicked. Don't panic, bro. This is all good. This is all good. It's for showmanship.
See, Nate, earlier, Unc said I'm grape Kool-Aid without the sugar. I ain't know what that meant. exactly. That's from like the 1950s. I don't know what that means, bro.
Oh man.
They were saying that in Vietnam or something. I don't know. But
I tell you, boy, you got flavor. You you're a little sour, but you got flavor. You all right.
speaking about flavor, you know what I mean? Art, what is this week's fitness fuel of the week, bro? What is something that we can put, something that we can use for the body while we working out, to help us just get some gains and whatnot.
Turmeric.
Okay.
Put it in. You
That's
can do
crazy.
it.
He just give you he just give you the spice and then he just leave you to think about that right there. Turmeric.
So as you can see, these are the benefits, health benefits of taking turmeric. So you can do turmeric in the pill form, or you can do it in the powder form. The purest form would be the powder. Um, the pills, I like putting it in the powder because I can mix it in any of my drinks. I actually put it in my coffee, my morning coffee. Yeah, I drink coffee, and it dissolves right away. And when you drink it, it goes directly into your bloodstream. So it cures acne, heals wounds, cures psoriasis, prevents cancer growth cells,
It looks like it
treats
tastes like carrots.
diabetes.
So what it tastes like? What it
It
tastes
doesn't
like?
taste.
All right.
It doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like anything.
What's anything taste like?
No, there's no taste.
It tastes like
So
fresh air.
it tastes like what? What you say?
It tastes like fresh air. Nothing.
Yeah, it don't have any
It's
taste.
orange. It can't taste like fruit. It's orange.
No, it's brown, but it has no taste, man. None. Like people cook with turmeric, but they only cook with turmeric for their health benefits. It doesn't have any kind of
Yeah. Like
no.
Like
I add
paprika,
turmeric to
right?
my. A lot of times when I'm making steak or I'm making chicken, I add
Mhm.
turmeric to it. It's
It's
mostly
for
just for color.
That's to cover
yeah,
up
it's
what
just
you
for
burnt,
color.
Jay.
What happened?
That's to cover up what you burnt.
Right? I mean, you ain't have to tell everybody.
It don't taste like nothing. What else you gonna use it for? Hold on, let me put a little coloring on this bitch.
You know what I'm
Ha,
saying?
turmeric. Now it's colored.
Some sazon and turmeric makes everything look good.
Ah, it's
So
So
good
yeah,
for
like I
your
said,
joints though, huh? That turmeric is good for your joints, isn't it?
nah, well, it helps reduce inflammation. The best thing for your joints is
Inflammation of the joints. Okay. All right.
omega 3 fatty acids or glucosamine and chondroitin or fish oils. Those are the best things for your joints.
All right.
yeah, you should have tuned in last week. He was telling us it was crystomethylethylene.
Hold on. I got an excuse for last week. You know what that's called?
You old.
Late night. Yeah, exactly. Y'all might catch me in a doze position tonight. Don't be tripping.
So Art, I got a question for you tonight, bro. What is one fitness challenge that you would love to try?
Ooh man, oh man, I don't know. Maybe Tough Mudder.
Hold on. Can I elaborate on that question for
The,
you, Art? Think about this. What Jay just said, like if there was a contest, let me give you three of them, and which one would you choose? Would you do the CrossFit challenge, a triathlon, or that mutter?
uh,
Now, with the
when
triathlon,
you
you
put
know
it
they usually have them distances. You know, don't
when you
don't
put it
don't.
like that,
Yeah,
um,
which one would you do?
so I'd probably out of the three of those, maybe the CrossFit challenge, maybe.
Now, out of the three of
Um,
them, which one are you finding to be the most difficult or the most challenging to do? And I'm asking you because honestly, other than Jay, who looks like he could probably run a steeplechase, you look like the fittest dude in there. You look like you. Jay looked like he. No, you laugh, but Jay looked like he could run some cross country. Jay looked like he could run through some woods and over some hills. That's the thing, brother. He looked like a runner. So, and you look like I would say CrossFit would be the thing I would think that you would be
I would
most
out of those
interested in.
three, yeah, you're right. Out of those three, I would try the CrossFit first.
Okay.
Then Tough Mudder. I'm not doing no triathlon because I was never a distance dude. I was a sprinter. So
I think if I was going to try any of them, I would have tried a triathlon. I like the swim and I like the bike. I don't like running. I don't like. I mean, I really despise running. But I guess if you was going to get into a fitness challenge, that might be the one I would get into. Cause CrossFit, they be doing too many crazy things in CrossFit. And the
I was gonna
mutter,
say that's
I
yeah.
don't like getting dirty.
That's why you join the Air Force.
I don't like mud.
That's why
Period.
you join the Air Force.
Exactly. We don't get dirt under these fingers. I don't like dirt at all, bro. Fuck dirt.
Yeah, so the thing is, I say I would try CrossFit first, but you got it like you said, CrossFit, man. They one tweak and you done. You done.
All
Jay,
right.
you
I
on
mean,
mute.
Nate, what would you jump into? Which one you think you
If
get
if you
into?
sneeze the wrong way in CrossFit, you done.
Everything.
You holding away. Yeah, my back. I'm through my back out. Yeah. Um, Me personally, one goal I have in mind so far, I've done multiple 5K races. I've done one half marathon plus 3 miles. So it was actually 16.1. I ran 16.1 miles. Um, I haven't done a 10K yet, and I haven't run a marathon yet. So those two are on my bucket list. 10K is nothing. I know I could do a 10K. That's 6 miles. I could probably complete that. Let me see. I did 3 miles in about a half an hour.
You did
Um,
3 miles in a half hour.
yeah, I run a 10-minute mile. Like I run like a 10-minute mile. Like that's a slow pace for me. Like that's an even kill pace. Like if I push myself, your uncle. Oh, I thought you were stuck for a second, Unc. until you
I'm just
blink.
listening for the word. Why I gotta be stuck?
Because you was like this.
I was
So,
listening. I was
but
listening.
I can run. Yeah, I run about a 10-minute mile. A little bit over, a little bit under, depending on how well I pace myself and I train. But I really want to do a marathon, and I want to be able to complete it in 4 hours. Yeah, I have a training program that once I lock in, I get dedicated to it. Once I get my schedule back in order, going back to work, I'm gonna lock in on this workout routine,
Y'all motherfuckers be going
and
for the
I'm gonna
gusto.
do. I'm giving myself a 30-minute leeway. So if I do it 4 hours and 30 minutes, I'll still
30
be happy.
minutes leeway in a 26.3 mile run.
Yeah. So I have to do it. Oprah did it in 4 hours and 30 minutes. If Oprah can do it in 4 hours and 30 minutes, I can do it in 4
And
hours.
Oprah's fat ass had a limo somewhere waiting, and they just escorted her on. Ain't nobody hearing
So
that shit, man.
and
I
and
don't
I'm not
believe. I don't believe she believes
well,
she did that.
whether she did or she did it, it's an urban legend. And it says she did it in 4 hours and 30 minutes. if Sealy from The Color Purple can do it in 4 hours and 30 minutes, even though I know that was Whoopi Goldberg,
That's silly on a skateboard. I don't want to
I
hear that
can.
shit.
That's my goal though. Nate, what about you, man? Is there any at any point in your life, was it a fitness challenge or anything that you would that you wanted to do or wanted to try or thinking about trying?
Taxi.
Okay. So as a black man in America, that is a sport. That is kind of getting consecutive taxis.
Nate, we definitely rolling, bro. I'm with you, dog. I'm with you for sure.
We'll be like
And we
Jeffrey
gonna
and Fresh
we
Prince.
gonna walk to our seats and watch them two do their court fist in that damn marathon, right? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull the chairs. I got the ones we can sling over our shoulders. We be all right,
Yo, so
bro.
since y'all gonna be
You
there,
just hail the cab like you
can
did.
you do
Get
me a favor?
it.
Can y'all do me a favor? Unc, I know you're gonna be there. You're gonna have your cooler. You're gonna be chilling. Nate, you're gonna be cooling. Yo, just make sure we got 2 6-packs of Mountain Dews in there. When I come around that corner, I need the Mountain Dew,
I might
dog.
have a couple of cans for you, Jay. I might even have a 1 liter for you. But you're not gonna be the reason why you ran 26 miles and then all of a sudden started. You gonna go and get some Mountain Dew, bruh.
Yo,
I'm gonna be the brother to save you. I'm gonna give you a whole glass of ice and some grape Kool-Aid unsweetened so your ass can get right. There you go, bro. There you go. This ain't Mountain Dew,
I think Unc is
bro. You
traumatized. I
know
think
you
Unc is
ain't.
traumatized
Let's
by that great
go.
Kool-Aid.
yo, I think growing up, Unc didn't have Kool-Aid in his sugar, and it just messed him up, and he was
I
bitter.
think that grape flavor especially, man. You
It's
got
nasty.
you
That's the nastiest
traumatized.
flavor they've ever created in Kool-Aid. That's the
Well,
only one you don't stick
you
your finger in
traumatized.
and be licking. You can do the rest of the flavors. You do grape, you be sitting there looking like you just bit into a lemon like for 3 weeks. Ooh, we're nasty.
So, all right, when you back to turmeric though, is that a supplement that you take every day?
No, I don't take it every day. I
Okay.
don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like I said, I do mix it in my coffee. When I do take it out, mix it in my coffee. I actually have a turmeric and ginger gummy that I take. Ginger is good for digestion as well. So, um,
Yeah, ginger
yeah,
real. We
yeah,
can talk
ginger,
about ginger
ginger,
more.
man.
We're gonna talk about ginger
Hey,
more next week.
right.
Um,
But yeah, so I don't take it every day, but I try to take it. Um, and I don't not take it every day because I don't on purpose. Sometimes I just forget, but I do
okay.
take it at
That's
least
why you
five
gotta
days a week.
take your what'd you tell us last week? The methylene.
With the glucosamine and chondroitin,
Yeah, that right there. You told us.
man.
Say it again. Say it again.
Glucosamine and chondroitin.
Yeah, that's what I said. Glucose methane.
Glucose methane.
Okay, glucose methane.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sugar farts,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen, welcome to this week's
This
version
man
of
said take
Breaking
sugar
Really
farts, man.
Bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Breaking
Listen.
Really Bad.
Understand everything I say is just a joke.
We
It's just
in here
strictly for
gonna make
entertainment.
some of that blue methacola soda macapane.
What?
That grape Kool-Aid with the stuff that he just
No,
mentioned.
look, tell us your story about the grape Kool-Aid, please. Tell us what happened to you in your childhood with the grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
What
this
happened,
is this is a
What
safe
happened, man?
place. They made you drink a 3 liter of Kool-Aid, right? With no sugar, and it was great.
It was great.
Just that purple package, man. I don't know what it was, dog.
Yo, Nate, you
Grape
hear this?
Kool-Aid, that wasn't the one,
I'm
man.
just
It
letting us.
wasn't
He's
the
letting it all
one.
out tonight about about the purple package.
So the grape Kool-Aid, bro. Everybody that does something used it. I'm just saying
now
it
let
was
Yo,
me ask you this though. Was it the Kool-Aid brand or was it an off brand?
Look at here now. Look, I understand
I'm
that
asking you.
some of us was poor, but I'm gonna say this: if you wasn't drinking Kool-Aid, you was getting one of them what Pathmark or
not great drink.
Yeah,
AMP,
he done took it
one
back
of
to
them
Pathmark.
AMP
Straight up,
versions.
man. Jay, he took it back to Pathmark, man.
Right.
Pathmark, you know what I'm
Nate, he took
talking
it back to
about. They got
Pathmark,
their
man.
own little. Whatever store got their own little brand.
I'm
Aldi
surprised you didn't
brand,
say Stop and Shop.
Aldi's brand Kool-Aid. Ain't nobody what?
So
If it ain't got the Kool-Aid man on it, we ain't drinking it.
Oh
Just
man.
like Hawaiian punch. The only time y'all drank Hawaiian punch when y'all show a little fucking punchy on there. If it said Hawaiian, it didn't never say Hawaiian punch. It be saying Hawaiian tropic or something else. It be trying to fake you with it. They be having a little palm tree with a little monkey on the corner. That ain't punchy.
yeah, they
Same
traumatize
thing
you.
with the grape. It was
Yeah.
sad world, bruh.
So all right, let me ask you, how do you celebrate reaching a fitness milestone?
Honestly,
Yeah, like when you push past your
shot of
personal
whiskey.
best,
I take a shot
or
of whiskey, man.
you take a shot of whiskey.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I take a shot of whiskey.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. You pull out that bourbon and you just be like, I did it, dog.
I do it. I do. I'm keeping 100.
So what's so funny, man? What is so funny? Talk to me.
He's still thinking about that Kool-Aid, man.
No, I was just thinking, like, you go home after you just do a personal best. You get a PB in, and how you celebrate. Or you gonna go home and have it? You go home talk about, baby, I did it. I just pushed 450. Pick her up. Ah, you get in there pressing the kids. I did it, kids. I did it. Ah, kids, they okay, dang. Oh,
Oh man.
You good?
Nah, he mad about that damn whatchamacallit. About
He's
that
still talking about that
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Yo, I'm gonna have mad Kool-Aid, great Kool-Aid delivered to your house, bro.
oh, man. Oh.
So when was the last time you set a goal for yourself? And what was that goal?
I mean, it's been a while, man. Honestly, I think it was 415 bench press. That was a goal for me because I got first goal, of course, when you start bench pressing is 225. Then the next mark is 315. Then the next mark is 405. Then anything after 405 is what it is. So
Yo,
I was
this nigga jumped up like 50 pounds each time. Like, all right, you just went from 225 straight 315. What happened to 250?
I mean, you
275?
got to gradually. I mean, you got to gradually go up.
Yo, all right,
I mean, you.
after you lift up 225, you better lift up 315.
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
mean,
Art.
no, no, no.
You gotta go to
Art, I was with
It's
you on that. I was
it's a
like,
gradual.
okay, he's multiplying the bars
No,
and the
no. Listen,
plates.
listen.
It's
It's
bars
a
and plates.
gradual
You just
increase.
gotta add it
No,
on. I feel
no,
you.
you're not
I
gonna
got
do. No, listen, listen. Hold on. It's a gradual increase. Yeah, you hit 225, and you got to go up gradually till you get to 315.
So
But those are just the benchmarks.
what
You
would
see
you
what I'm saying?
recommend? What would you recommend? Somebody just hit 225, right? They got two plates on there. Bang bang. They did that 5 times. No whatchamacallit. No spotter. No nuts on the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. You did it. Now they want to gradually get up to that 315. What was the next weight? How do they safely build up that weight? How much do you add? How many reps do
oh
you do? How many times do
So
you
the
hit?
next,
that
the
ain't
next,
hard.
the
That ain't
next
hard.
weight from that would be 245. There's two plates on each side of the bar and a 10 on each side of the bar.
Okay. And how many sets should they do? Should they incorporate that into their regular routine? Like, so for me, I'll give you an example. If I'm lifting heavy, right? Or let's just say I'm just lifting regular. It's not a heavy week. I got my 200 on the thing. Boop, do my little 200. I'm straight. Bam. Now, for me, I just want to quote unquote shock the muscle. I'll throw on the 10 pound. I'll lift that. I'll do one set. After I already did my 3 with the 200. Now I got the 220. Now I'm moving it. I'm moving maybe about 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I'm done. Would
Sure.
you recommend something like that?
I mean, that's good. That's good because, like you said, you're shocking the muscle, you're getting the force reps in. But typically, what you want to do is you want to do a pyramid set. So the pyramid set is you increase the weight and you decrease the reps. So let's say you start out with 135, you do 15, then you go, I don't know, 185 or 205, depending on how much you can press.
Wait. You said 135 and you jumped up to 185. That's a big ass jump, bro.
I mean, it is, but hey, I'm just
Like, can we
okay.
can
So
we
let me
take
take me out
we
of it
take a
Once,
because
step?
once, hey, once
let
you
me
do the
take
reverse one, do the
so
reverse one, Art.
because
Do the reverse
no,
one.
hold on, wait a minute, hold on. So you increase the weight, right? So let me take me out of it, okay? Because I'm just thinking of me. So let me take me out of it. So you
Yeah,
do
put it in layman's terms for the
all right. So you
everyday
do
Joe.
15. You do 15 reps. Increase weight 5 to 10 pounds. 12 reps. Increase 5 to 10 pounds. 10. Increase 5 to 10 pounds. Then you do 8, and that's a pyramid set. Then you're done with that particular exercise.
So you said 15, 12, 10, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm
Now to Unk's point. Now hold on. To Unk's point, you can pyramid down once you get to that 8 reps. Then you peel off some weight. Then do 10 reps. Peel off some more weight. Do 12 reps. Then peel off some more weight. Then do 15 reps.
No, yeah, knowing that you get to your last weight or to your last set of plates, you just busting them until you can't go no more.
you burn out,
Right.
max out. You do a
Yeah,
Right.
max
yeah.
out
So
set.
like you said, you put on that beginning number, and then you just go one down. You get as many as you can with that next number. Take that next set of weights off. Just keep burning
And
them and burning them and burning them till you
and
can't
you would
take them off.
suggest increasing the weight by 5 to 10 pounds increments.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
again, it does. Yeah, I in that
But it
case
depends on
for
the
us,
person.
yeah,
Some people can go up 15, 20 pounds and keep going.
right.
It just depends.
Yeah, I'm on Nate's particular movement right now. Taxi. I'm not adding no fat nigga. Nigga Art was like, yeah, you do 120 and then you add 425 next time. You do 12 of those. Then you add a half a ton
See,
and
what you
then you
didn't
do
notice, what
five.
you did, hey Jay, what you didn't notice was as he was adding them on, did you see the size of his shoulders start dialing
Yeah,
up?
it started getting bigger and bigger. He started just breathing in. It was like, yeah. And then before you know it,
I have the
you super
power. That's
saiyan
what we
35.
look.
Matter of fact, yo, Art, I'm about to call you you about to get a new nickname. You about to be the Black Goku.
The black
Okay.
man,
I ain't got no.
the black.
How you gonna call me the black? I ain't got no hair, man.
Man,
You
you
gonna
need
call
a
me the
whole
black
hand for
Goku?
that to
Because
go
when
come car. He can't
listen,
hame car.
listen,
He
he
can't
he
even do
surpassed
that.
he surpassed the level of having hair. That's how much power he got. Hair can't
Nah,
grow.
then that's One Punch Man. Then that's One Punch Man. If that's who he
You know what
gonna
I'm
be,
saying?
he might
Shoot,
be One Punch Man.
might
Fight the
he might.
mob.
So what I know there's a lot of apps and stuff out there now that people can download and find out workout routines and everything else like that and have a good regimen and some way to track you. But what do you think is the best way and how do you track your fitness progress and your fitness growth and development?
Write it down.
Oh, so you old school. You put
Write
pen
it
to
down.
pad?
Hmm.
It's a lot more obtainable when you're seeing yourself write down what you're doing. It's more of a visual motivation. You know what I'm saying? Some people have vision boards on weightlifters. They got black books or little handbooks that they write down
Hmm.
all their stuff and all their achievements on to follow behind.
And you
Again,
take.
we
Yep.
used to do all that when I was in the military. When we used to go to the gym, yo, bro, you write down what you go on Mondays. This, and this. What did I hit? How many did I get? And then what's my goal for the next? What will probably be what Thursday till you get to that same set. You know how you do it. All right, you get them certain areas. You're doing them Monday. Then it's Tuesday sets. Wednesday. Then you're back to the original sets. Right. The first ones that you did on the week.
Okay. Because I got me a little hold on, I'm trying to find oh here it is. My little notepad right there. I got my
Hmm.
workouts. I bust it down. This is what I do. I'm
Is
trying.
that on the phone? Is that on the phone?
Yeah, I use my phone.
Oh yeah. And then, like you said, every day, like just keep a little calendar and just
So,
jot down what those
and then
numbers
when
are. That's
after
right.
I do it, right, let's say today was chest day, right? I just hit my little notepad. I check it so this way I know I did chest today. And how I personally workout is every day I pick a new body part, and after I highlight everything, I just go back and just deselect it after I do that workout again. You know what I'm saying? That's my routine for me to stay focused. I moved up into the 21st century, and I use my phone technology. You guys pens and pad. I respect that. Yeah, from the 1900s and stuff like that. You probably sharpen pencils with a knife.
Yo,
Nigga, you from the 1900s too, man.
that's what I'm saying, Jay. Hey,
Dude
Jay.
act like he's 25, man. Come on. You saw my face, right? Like, wait a minute. Like,
Oh, hey man, come on.
What we doing? Yo,
I want to break on him. I'm just like, y'all go. You came on the show, clown the whole. No, I can't. Where's
I mean,
Troy?
listen.
Where's Troy when you need him?
Laughter is one of the best exercises and workouts that you can have, man. If you're not having fun enjoying yourself, then what you doing it for? But right now we have the workout video of the week. Yo, Arthur, before I play a little clip of this video, can you please let the people know where they can find you at, what platforms, and what you be doing, bro?
all right, so check it out. YouTube Basement Workouts 1012, TikTok Basement Workouts, Facebook Basement Workouts, Instagram is base_mint workouts.
All right, yo, please go follow my good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? The video I'm about to show you, he has a ton of information and and videos like this to help you get your basement workout on. And Arthur doesn't go to the gym. These are all home workouts. So don't think that he's in the gym ego lifting and trying to get right. Honestly, we are just men that just want to stay healthy, stay fit, stay active. Nate got to make sure he get his arm right to call that taxi. Taxi! You know what I'm saying? He got it. See? So he do his shoulder reps. He do shoulder
Full
reps.
extension, full
Reps.
extension, full
Yep.
extension.
You saw that, right? Full extension. He ain't taxi. You ain't gonna get no taxi. You got to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? He do what he do. He walk really fast certain places. Other places he's chill. But yeah, let me show y'all the workout video for the week. And let's get right, y'all. So, all right, I'm gonna put the video on mute. Can you please just, talk over it and let us know what we watching? I'm gonna fast forward because I'm not playing the whole thing for the people.
All right, so this was a chest and back workout. It is push pull with the protagonist and the antagonist muscle. The chest and the back work together. Chest, of course, is for pulling. I'm sorry, back exercises are all pulling exercises. Chest exercises are all pushing exercises. So, like I said, those two muscles work in conjunction with each other. Um, and you got to work. You have to work your back if you're gonna work your chest. Because if you ever see anybody that's slumped over, they got a big chest, but they're slumped over. It's because their back isn't strong. So you got to make sure you work both muscle groups equally. You don't have to do them the same day. I just choose to do them the same day to cut, for time purposes. So this is bicep and back. Again, these are two pulling exercises. Again, I did a superset or a combo exercise because again, time crunch. And as you can see, I'm not going too heavy because I'm focusing on the contraction. Now these jokers right here, beast. Pull-ups are good. I started doing pull-ups more versus the lat pull down because pull-ups are body weight calisthenic, and I feel like I'm getting more work doing the pull-ups versus a lat pull down. A lat pull down is still good, but I just feel like pull-ups are more beneficial.
Um, how important? Like, what's one of the main difference between lifting weights and just moving your body weight, calisthenics?
Well,
Which one do you?
body weight and calisthenics, I like them. I mean, like I said, you're not gonna get too much size from doing them. but they're more for functional muscle versus
Okay.
just when you lift weights. Is a lot of times just for size and physique and looks. Um, but a lot of calisthenics are very beneficial for functional exercise,
So you're saying
functional exercise.
when I'm working on my Ninja Warrior training, put the weights down, pick up the bands, and do body weight exercises and stuff like that? Because
You can
American
do
Ninja
both.
Warrior, come.
No, you can do both, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You can do both.
Yo, what you eating? Some sea moss?
Water.
Okay.
There ain't no grape Kool-Aid in there.
I'm just wondering how much grape Kool-Aid costs at the store now.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm gonna be on a
25
mission
cents.
tomorrow. That man gonna be on a mission tomorrow, man. I'm telling you.
So that was a dope video that we just saw. Art, can you explain the one where you was doing the you had the curling bar and you was on the bench and you was pulling it in and curling it, like what the hell was that, family?
So it was a spider curl where you get a bench, lean on the bench, put your chest on the bench, lean forward, let your arms hang, and then just pull and then curl away.
What is the
Now
benefit of doing that?
it focuses more on the bicep, more bicep movement. You can't cheat with that one. You can't cheat with that one, and it gives you a lot of support too when you think about it. It gives you a lot of chest support, and a lot of back support because you think you're leaning all your weight forward, and so you can't really rock with it. You have to use your arms. It forces you to focus on the long head of the bicep.
Nice.
And the
Um,
underhand row is just
yeah.
basically for your back. Tighten up your lats, get rid of the back fat.
Back.
Okay. I mean, the back fat on the back, ladies, we don't want you to lose the back fat on your butt, though. All right, ladies? Keep the back fat on the butt.
Might as well have just added the grape Kool-Aid to that one right there.
That was a great Kool-Aid moment, That was a great Kool-Aid moment.
And then he said the fat back on your butt. God damn.
I said don't lose the fat on the back of your butt. Like, we don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose that.
He said it twice. This is a good, okay.
I'm just saying. So, all right, let me ask you, what's one exercise you always wanted to try but you haven't?
I done tried them all, honestly. Well, no, I take that back. There's a I'm not gonna try it now that I have issues. What is the exercise with the CrossFit?
Don't
It's a
ask us.
CrossFit exercise. It's not a clean and it's a different kind of clean and jerk. Because the traditional clean and jerk is when you bring the weight up from the ground, rest it on your shoulders, then you push it up. Right? They do it straight from the ground and then snatch it up like this.
That's your shoulder. That's
It,
your rotator cuff.
it that's your lower back.
That's all your lats. That's all your lats.
So like I said,
Yo,
I'm
that's
not gonna try it
maddening, bro. Who's
because
thinking to do that?
I've seen it and I wanted to try it, and I've heard of the injuries with people doing it and doing it wrong, and I'm like, nope,
So,
I'm not gonna do
what
it.
happens?
Even with just the 45-pound bar, you can mess yourself up really bad if you don't do it right.
Man, I'm just
What,
thinking of all this shit.
what
when
happens
throw
if you
that
lift
up.
that bar up and you can't sustain the weight and it falls on your head and you and the
Hey,
weight, everything just
let me
falls
ask
down?
you, do you really think that you're gonna remember anything?
You're gonna be
You
dead. You're
know what
gonna
I'm
be in
saying?
heaven talking about how I get here. I was just lifting weights and now I'm giving high five to Jesus. This ain't right.
Oh,
And so
said, let me put
that's
my
why.
hands on your head, poor child, for it is lumpy. Bro, he gonna have to fix that big ass divot in the middle of your forehead.
It won't even be in the middle because remember they jerking it so their body gonna come up. You bust
Yeah,
it in the
Right
back.
to the top
you're
of the
gonna bust
head.
the back of your head open.
Well,
If you can't hold that weight,
get to the back. I'm with you, Jay.
you're gonna
How?
bust the back of your head wide open. So
They gonna call
I'm
you
not gonna
the
lie.
scat
So
man.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Shut up.
At one point, like I said, I wanted to try it, and then I actually watched it and thought about it because I practiced the movement without the weight, and I was just like, nah, I'm
And
not
you
doing
hurt your lower back, huh? You
Yeah, I
hurt your
did.
lower back just doing it without the weight.
I
You was
did.
like, oh wait, hold up. That ain't feel too good right there. And that was just body weight. I
Right.
just moved my leg from front to back. No, nope. Nah, I respect that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, dog.
Matter of
But
fact, I
I've
just think
seen
I pulled the back muscle thinking about it.
and I've seen people. Matter of fact, I seen a cat that was 6'4" do it, and it
Oh,
just
that's a long. When you 6'4", that's a long way to the
that's a
ground.
long way up. It's a long
That's
way
a
up,
lot
and
of
it's a long
arm
way
length. You
down.
know what I'm saying? You
That's
got a little
that's
bit
Yeah,
of distance. You know what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
long
You
way.
can actually move
You
that out.
6'4".
You can move that out. That ain't no problem. Yeah, unless your arms are too skinny to, to box with the bar.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Right? You know what I'm saying? If you move, yeah, because if you miss out, now the length of your arms might be a good deterrent because then you could go forward or backwards with it, and there still be
yeah.
enough
But
time
you
to
you got
get
to
your little
think though,
skinny ass out the way because you
if you
couldn't
six
lift it.
four, because you start out in a bottom squat position. Pause. You start out on the ground with your butt on the ground like you deadlifting. And 6'4", that's a lot of leg and a lot of
That's
arm.
a
Wait,
lot of
Like,
wait,
distance, yo. That's a
wait.
lot of distance.
So you start off in a deadlift deadlift squat position, right? And then you just
mhm.
supposed to explode all the way up
Yep.
and grab the
Well, the bar's on the ground, and so it's not like you stop and pause. You just whop.
yeah, that's what I mean. You come down and
Yeah.
just Nate, make sure you there's 2 taxis, one for me and one for you. That's it. I'm out. I'm out. We out. We going to the baseball game. Give me some popcorn and a Mountain Dew. I'm out.
He going all the way to the damn
I'm
stadium.
out. I
Drop
don't
me
even.
at drop me at gate number A. Gate A. Just drop me off at the gate.
I don't care where we going. I'm just not gonna go to that
I'm
gym
not
no
going to
more.
that damn gym no.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna watch him do it. I'm not doing it.
I don't even want.
Not it.
I don't want the police asking me about anything that did you witness what happened? Nope. I was in the cab with my homie Nate. We was on our way to the baseball game. I was meeting Derek at the game. That's all I know. But nah, yo, Art, man. That's that was a wonderful show. It was a wonderful workouts that you told us that we can incorporate. That was a wonderful supplement. Again, y'all take turmeric. It has a lot of health benefits, especially if you have a teenager or soon to be teenager. If you start adding turmeric into their diet, you know what I'm saying, into their process,
Like that acne.
it'll help fight that acne that they're going to start to develop, to break up all those oils and chemicals that's within their body and stuff, and their face can be a little bit clearer, and that'll help with their confidence because as teens, your children, they just need that little bit of confidence and motivation to be good. All right. So remember, make sure you add in your Tai Chi, add in your yoga, do your stretches, say your prayers, count your blessings. Yo, Art, we're going to let you close the show out tonight since this is your show, right? What you got for the people tonight, yo?
No great Kool-Aid.
3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
Oh, man, yo, hold up.
Whoa. Time out.
Disclaimer,
Disclaimer.
y'all. The
Disclaimer.
words and views expressed on this podcast are those of the speaker and do not represent anybody else but that person. In other words, what Unk did was totally on Unk. We don't, me, Art, Nate, ain't got nothing to do with it. That's on Unk. Okay? He the only one that's dancing. He the only one that's vibing.
Art, you pointing at me, Art?
No, I'm not.
Nah,
No.
Other way,
Art. Yeah, right there. No, angle it down. This way, 90 degrees, 45. Whatever. We're not going straight. Nate, what you got for the people tonight?
opposite of everything that I said. You want to change your diet, change the way you look, change the way you feel. Start at one thing at a time. You know, all it takes is just 30. If you start off at 30 minutes a day, just you'll get to where you want to be. You'll go from 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours. You know, so if you want to eat healthy, eat better, start with discipline.
Yeah, you start with that, and before you know it, you'll be able to walk 5 miles per hour on a treadmill like Nate.
For 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Drinking grape Kool-Aid with no sugar.
Yo, we are definitely the worst, yo. Tonight I'm gonna keep it simple, man. It's gonna be a simple word: execute, which is a verb. And I just want to say, put in the work and let your work and let your results do the talking. Execute, yo. That's it. What you got for us, Art, man? Bring us home, yo.
Consistency. Take 7 days to start or break a habit. Take it one day at a time. Don't
Okay.
count the day before it happens.
You know what I mean?
Why are we putting them big old stipulations on there? We need to keep that.
Hey, that's what we doing. So again, y'all, we appreciate everybody. Yo, we appreciate everybody who tapped in, who tuned in, man. Just do us a favor, yo. Like, comment,
where you at,
hit the
Troy?
subscribe button. You know he gonna be in the group chat talking about y'all had a show tonight.
Nobody
saying nothing.
nothing.
Everybody doing side shows. Listen, again, yo, we appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in tonight. Special shout out to D Rigger, aka Unk, for tuning in. Shout out to MLB Nate the Great, yo. We appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night to Nate's show. You know we're gonna have a great podcast, like you said, the Little League World Series, women's softball. You know what I'm saying? And the playoffs is about to pop off in baseball. So you know we're gonna have the postseason talk and all that good stuff for the wild card race. But again, hit that notification bell, hit that like, you know what I'm saying, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend, and make sure you share it, yo. We appreciate you. We love y'all. We catch y'all next time. We out of here, yo. Peace.
I didn't get the countdown.
Bro, Nate didn't even let me throw up the peace sign.
Oh, man, he don't